How's it going, guys? Sanitary 103. Hope you guys are having a good day. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about the show The Biggest Loser. Season 17, I think, is the new season, and it started this week. So how fitting is it that I wanted to talk about an article that I read? This article is a little bit older, but it relates to the show. So this article is from the New York Post, and it's entitled, "We're All Fat Again. More Biggest Loser Contestants Reveal Secrets." So what's occurring is that more and more former contestants are coming out and spilling the beans and stating that the show is not what it's all wrapped up to be. You see all these contestants losing huge amounts of weight and they look all happy and inspired. But what's happening is a lot of these contestants are stating that during the filming, they're being pushed beyond unhealthy limits. And a lot of these contestants after the show are gaining the weight back. Specifically, season 2 former contestant named Suzanne Mendonca. She said that during filming she had a stress fracture or multiple stress fractures in her feet, but the trainers still told her to work out, do the elliptical, because they want to make sure she pulls big numbers. She said that she used a garbage bag to sweat. She was in the sauna for 6 hours, and they were working out for 4 hours on end, and people were passing out at the doctor's office. Rulon Gardner, another former contestant on the show, he's actually a 2000 Greco-Roman Olympian, so he's a pretty tough guy to say the least. But he came out and said that the challenges were rigged and that he suffered from neck and shoulder injuries and he couldn't get out of bed. And when he told the trainers, they said, quote, "If you don't work out, you'll lose, so you need to get up or go home." So a lot of these contestants also, like I mentioned, are putting the weight back on, and this is not really uncommon, or I'm not surprised. Now, as far as pointing the fingers and if Suzanne and Rulon are telling the truth or not, I believe that they do definitely, have some validity in their statements, because the show The Biggest Loser, they want to get big numbers in terms of weight loss. The show is not what it is. It's called The Biggest for a reason. They want to get the biggest numbers possible. It's not surprising to me that these contestants came out and stated how rigorous and tough the show is. Now, one thing I've noticed on the show is they never go into the specifics of their diet. If you noticed, it's very vague. Like Bob Harper and Jillian Michaels, or Avett, or not Avett, Dolvet or whatever. Like, if the person has a bad week, they'll say, "How is your diet?" But they never really film and show what they're actually eating during the day, because these numbers that they pull, now granted, these people are morbidly obese, and the first couple of weeks you're going to lose a ton of water weight. So a lot of it is going to be water weight, but a lot of it's going to be regular weight, but the majority of it's going to be water weight. But these caloric deficits that they're pulling are really huge, but they never talk about how many calories they're actually eating. So that Suzanne lady in season 2, she said that she was eating baby food. Like I said, I don't know if she's lying or not, but I don't see any reason why she would lie. I definitely can see that. Regardless, if you think that the contestants are just trying to gain attention or something, or maybe they are telling the truth, whatever end of the spectrum you lie, I personally don't care. But I do want to tell you guys and stress the importance that it's all about a lifestyle change. Although it's good, these people, it's better to not be on the couch. They are losing a lot of weight, but you're basically going from one extreme, binge eating, not working out, to working out 4 hours a day. There's no happy medium because they want to get the ratings. So where's that in between? And that's what occurs when the show ends and some people gain weight, because on the show you have all these trainers, you even have a camera watching you the whole time, so it's probably going to be a less chance of you overindulging when the camera's in your face. But when the camera's not there and no one's looking at you, that's when you're going to be able to determine and see if you have the discipline to put down the piece of cake, put down the pizza. So what valuable lesson can you get from all this? Well, there's nothing wrong with being really motivated, wanting to change and start running like crazy and working out really hard. But when you go from one extreme to another and you put so much pressure on the actual number, which happens on the show, and there's no happy medium, and it doesn't become a lifestyle change, and you just start becoming self-absorbed and obsessed with just hitting numbers, you're gonna crash and fail. And that's what some of these contestants are, that's what some of these contestants are experiencing. That's why I stress the importance of a lifestyle change. Make some small changes, and then gradually work your way into eating healthy, working out, and then it won't be as drastic. You won't have all these, excessive, ups and downs. So that's about it, guys, for my 2 cents. Comments, questions are always welcome. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.